So the Drunken Chef is doing a rare Sunday night edition. I've already completed my cocktail, which was a fantastic Manhattan Up with rye bourbon, of course. Tonight I'm going to cook some garlic butter scallops in the oven with a little spinach. And I'm pissed because I'm in this kitchen, I can't fucking find anything, pardon my French. But I'm gonna do I got a little baguette here, because you gotta have some bread for the jus, because I'm gonna have some garlic butter, scallop juice. Yeah. So tonight's wine, we're featuring a Nottingham Cellars Zinfandel. It's a Sonoma Valley wine. It's quite delicious. I've had my cocktail. I'm drinking another glass of another wine. I forgot what the hell it is, but here we go. So this wine, fuck. Sorry. Dang it. I've got to be G-rated. There's a Drunken Chef. Can't be on restricted channels. It's bread. So we bought some lovely French baguette that we're gonna toast in the oven, because you're gonna have that to run around in the. And I'm holding a colander because I've got to strain our scallops, which are beautiful. Some beautiful sea scallops that I procured. I really struggled to bring these in. I bought them at Winn-Dixie, okay? Because I'm cheap. We gotta get the scallops. We've got to rinse them off good. Make sure they're well rinsed, because we don't know where they've been. All right, so the scallops, we rinsed them off because we don't know where they've been. So we're gonna put them on the paper towel. And they're going, Drunken Chef, why are you taking the time to do that? Because number one, I don't know where this scallop has been, so I rinse it off a lot. And then you gotta pat it dry, because we're gonna cook it in a garlic butter sauce, and the water will react with the heat and it'll splatter and be messy, and I don't wanna do that. Patient. You have to be very patient when you cook. Cannot be in a hurry. Even if you're drunk, you gotta take your time. Because that's the difference between a delicious meal and crap. We're patting the scallops dry because, as I said earlier, you don't want to get a big splatter. You want the butter, the garlic sauce, and everything to be able to do its thing. And if you throw a soaking wet scallop in a hot pan, it's gonna be a hot mess. Okay, we're assembling some ingredients. We need some butter, we need some garlic. So do you think my wife has made sure that the garlic doesn't stink up the refrigerator? Not only is it in a plastic container, but it is also in a baggie. I need more than one. I need more. I don't know where anything is in this kitchen, because I'm the homeless Drunken Chef. I'm opening 1,000 drawers. I'm looking for stuff everywhere. It's very irritating, particularly when you're drunk. But I'll figure it out over time. Be patient. Here's my new measuring spoons. Easy to figure out. No problem. I got it. My wife bought me measuring cups to make it simple for me to cook. Look, here's these colors and here's these colors. No problem. Just pick from one of the 3,000 cups to measure what you're cooking. Fantastic! This came with the new measuring cups. would you like to tell me what the hell this measures? It's a fucking tongue. It's a tongue depressor. We're gonna go with some very expensive Publix seasoned panko, quarter cup. And we're gonna go with some, as my mother-in-law used to say, Parmesan cheese. If you don't say Parmesan cheese, you ain't got it going on. But we're gonna go with some Winn-Dixie Parmesan cheese, quarter cup, in our butter garlic scallops, which are gonna be unbelievable. We got the breadcrumbs. Now we're going with the Parmesan cheese. And if I see you and you don't say Parmesan, if you say Parmesan, get out of here. Parmesan cheese. Here we go. Carefully measure that. We might have a little spillage. Not sure. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna keep the bag because I'm obviously use more than that. Now we gotta measure out 4 tablespoons of butter. That's not 4 tablespoons. It's not. I gotta do more. I happen to have a fresh roll of Amish butter. If you're not using Amish butter, you're missing out. Because I'm telling you, when this stuff, when you melt it, it's clear as glass. Beautiful. I've opened a new container of Amish butter, which, holy crap, is like unwrapping the baby Jesus, because you gotta be careful. So I'm gonna do a little bit more butter, because I think this is supposed to be a quarter cup, which I've carefully measured, but I'm kind of thinking, there we go. Now we're talking. A little butter, fantastic. I'm gonna roll off this like a baby. Gotta tuck it in, roll it up, bring it over to seal. Bada boom, bada bing. So now we gotta melt the butter. We're gonna do that right here in the micro. Let's start at 2 minutes, because you don't want to freaking make the butter like volcano. I'll unwrap my wife's vault of garlic, because God forbid the refrigerator should smell like garlic, because oh my God, that's fantastic. I love garlic. So here we go. I'm gonna open the can. I'm probably gonna sleep in a car tonight because I kind of know it's gonna smell like garlic. It's my fate. Let's go take a look at the fog rolling in. So here we go. It's like freaking under 70 degrees. I'm dying. It's Florida. Are you freaking kidding me? Why is it so cold? That's why I'm inside. I'm cooking in the oven. Because, oh my God, nobody can live in this. Look at the temperatures are unbelievable. Okay, you know what irritates the hell out of me? The microwave that beeps 400,000 freaking times. I heard you the first time. I'm coming. Really? Give me a break. I'm homeless. So this is approximately 4 tablespoons of melted butter times 6. But has anybody ever been offended by too much butter? If you have been offended by too much butter, don't watch my videos. So maybe I got a little aggressive on the butter for the scallops. But you know what? Here's another use. This is the bread that I'm going to put in the oven to heat up for the scallop sauce dipping. Oh no! Oh no, Jim! You're putting lots of butter on the bread. That's going to be terrible, said no one ever. Cloves. How do you measure cloves? I cheat. I use the minced garlic in the jar already done because I'm not depressed. Get out of here. I'm not doing that. So 3 cloves of garlic. My equivalent for 3 cloves of garlic would be 1, 2, 3 cloves of garlic. All done. So fold in the carefully measured something tablespoons of butter, something, I don't know, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Does it really matter? It's butter. The more the better. Beautiful. I've squeezed a lemon. No, I bought in the bottle. Seriously? That's no squeezing of lemons. Get out of here. So here we go. I gotta do like, what am I doing? I don't know. A tablespoon. There we go, all set. Okay, so the recipe calls for me to add a little salt and pepper to the juice. Salt, pepper. It says to taste. I like a ton. But I don't like a lot of salt. A little salt. And I want to go with a little, because I lived in Louisiana for so long, I'm going with a little Tony Chachereau. If you have not used this spice, it is everything. Garlic, pepper, cayenne, onion powder, everything is in here. It is a fantastic all-purpose seasoning. So I'm going to put a touch of that in there too, because that gives a little heat, a little interest, a little differentiation. Welcome to the Drunken Chef. I will now place the padded dry scallops in my dish. Ease them in here very gently. We don't want to bruise the scallops. You can't bruise scallops. Come on, I'm just kidding. We'll ease them in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna line them up correctly? Am I gonna make the mathematical equation? Is it gonna work out fantastic? No! I'm over by 1. Okay, scoot that one over. Okay. This one, it's always the last one, right? It's always the last one that's fighting you. Boom. There we go. There they are. Look at that. Look at those lovely scallops. Beautiful. And then we're going to do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So here's our butter, our garlic. And they're like, yeah, pour this on the scallop. How about we blend it a little bit first? So I like using whisks because it makes me feel like a real chef. And we go. Garlic, the seasonings, the Tonys, and I use a spatula because I want it all. Get out of there. Beautiful. Now we're gonna make the topping. Oh, I thought I had a bowl somewhere. Where's the glass bowl? I hate this kitchen! Okay, I realize I use a small glass bowl because I'm drunk. So I gotta move to the medium glass bowl, which upsets me a little bit, but you gotta be flexible in cooking because, you know, stuff happens. How clean was that language? Here we go, breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese. You know, we want some more cheese. There we go. And we want some more breadcrumbs. Okay, raise your hand. Who hates cheese and breadcrumbs? Get off my video. Here's the Parmesan cheese, the breadcrumbs. We're gonna sprinkle it over the scallops. Oh no, there's too much butter in there, said no one, ever. We're gonna put this nice coating on here. And when I put it in the 400-degree preheated oven for the last 30 minutes, my power bill's $1 zillion. Oh, look at that. Woo! See, and I got extra because you always need extra. Look at that. It's gonna be beautiful. Are you kidding me? These scallops are gonna be unbelievable. Watch this. Am I wasting any? No. There we go. Voila. Here we go. That looks terrible already. We're going in our 400-degree preheated oven. Slide that baby in there. It says 10 to 12, so we're gonna set a timer for 10 because I don't trust anybody except my wife. Oh shit. Sorry. Timer. Does this work? I'm not in my home timer. Yes, I got it. Sorry, not my home territory. I'm not in my kitchen. You know what? We're gonna build a new kitchen at 17404 2nd Street East in Reddington Shores. It's gonna be beautiful. Trying to get gas run to it. Gonna have a gas stove, cooktop, and we're gonna have some fantastic Drunken Chef episodes in our new home, hopefully by this summer. So we're putting together a little spinach to go with our scallop dish. And I always like to use, garlic and spinach, yum. So I always like to use a little Vicks Fix from my friends Brian and Lisa at the Spicy and Tea Exchange in Johns Pass. Their place was completely destroyed by the Hurricane Helene. But they're doing pop-ups. So they're there in front of their store with a pop-up tent with seasonings that you can purchase. So go see them. Look on Facebook, Spice and Tea Exchange in Johns Pass. They'll tell you when they're there. Go buy some product from these people so they can recover from Hurricane Helene. So we're at the critical stage of when are the scallops ready? Because if you overcook scallops, you got shoe leather. So we're I switched over to broil because I want that Parmesan cheese and those breadcrumbs to golden brown up a little bit, but I don't want that scallop to be shoe leather. Oh, that's it, done. Beautiful. Look at that. See? You got a little touch. The brown's going on. But I'm telling you, it's going to cook for a little bit longer, which will mean it'll be fantastic So we gotta put a little bread in here, because if you waste all this juice right here, this juice, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. I'm just telling you. That juice, if it's not consumed, you're going to hell. So I washed this knife because this is what I use to cut the bread in half to put it on. And so I said I need to dry it with the dish towel. Where's the dish towel? I don't know where the dish towel is. And my wife goes, "It's on your shoulder, you knucklehead." So there we go. Which is why I married her. She's brilliant. There we go. The bread, which has a little bit of butter on it. It's lightly toasted because you want it to be able to absorb the juices. We'll turn the oven off because it's about 100,000 degrees in here, but I'm okay heating the house with the oven because I'm a Floridian and I'm cold. I cut the bread up. Little quality control test, because here at the Drunken Chef, we want only the best for our clients. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have any clients. My lovely bride has already plated the spinach, garlic, pepper, Tony's, a squirt of lemon juice. Well, 3 squirts of lemon juice because 2 of them missed the pan. What do you want from me? So now we're going to put some scallops in. Oh no, this looks terrible. Please don't get any butter on any of this because that's going to be awful. And oh yeah, you wish you were here. There's one. Beautiful. You notice I'm dispensing with an enormous spoon because all the deliciousness is in the pan. How can you not? Wait a second. No, please don't put that on top of my scallops. There's too much butter and garlic and breadcrumbs. Here we go. So the Drunken Chef is still recovering from the hurricane, as many of my friends are. God bless you all. The best way to recover is to carry on. So the Drunken Chef is trying to do some episodes to lift everyone's spirits and to appreciate where we are. My good friend Laura Alessi sent me a ton of stuff. If you're familiar with Alessi products, I went to school with Laura. Her husband is a fraternity brother of mine, Mike DeLucia, and I will do an episode featuring the Alessi products because they're fantastic. So, but tonight we're gonna enjoy these very diet conscious butter, Parmesan cheese, breadcrumb, scallops, but look, we have spinach. So it's automatically healthy. Cheers from the Drunken Chef.